But Isaiah 13, Isaiah 24, and so forth, even Isaiah 14, it goes into it. You check out these Bible scholars, Christian scholars, mainly Edomites. You go to the various, you go to the Bible Hub and commentary, and you read these prophetic scriptures, which is all the same event, but they'll say it's based upon the scripture. They'll say this, or this represents this and that happened. No, it's all the same event. So this, all throughout the scriptures, the prophetic scriptures, the main thing that these prophets was the destruction, but in different, they saw a different picture, a different movie. So we're going to start. We're in the 34th chapter. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Come here and listen, O nations of the earth. Let the world and everything in it hear my words. For the Lord is enraged against the nations. His fury is against all their armies.
Right, the nations outside of Israel. It says, for Yahweh is enraged against the nations. His fury is against all their armies. Number one on the list is Babylon the Great and the EU nations. But the number one on the top list, the top of the list is Babylon the Great, which we all know is the U.S. Because the European Union nations, EU nations, and NATO nations, they're not going to be destroyed. They're going to get hit. I see them getting hit. If they don't get hit, the whole planet's going to be jacked up by the earthquake, because the whole Earth is going to quake, rock back and forth from the missiles. It's going to rock the whole planet Earth. It says the heaven shall be shaken.
He will completely destroy them, bringing about their slaughter.
Right, he will completely destroy them, dooming them to slaughter. Dooming them to slaughter. For slaughter, you go to a group of people, you see people in the house or an auditorium or whatever, and let's say there's 200 people and you kill 20 of them. They'll call it a slaughter, but a slaughter is when you kill everybody. The head guy says you kill all of them. That would be considered a slaughter. And Babylon the Great will be slaughtered. There'll be not one remaining, not one animal, nothing. The desert type creatures are going to come after the smoke, the fire goes out and the smoke clears.
Their dead will be left unburied, and the stench of rotting bodies will fill the land.
Now, precept that come to mind is Joel chapter 2. I will move far from thee the northern army, and it go to a land barren and desolate. And that's where these, in the early 90s, you had what's called Desert Shield, then you had Desert Storm, which the Daddy Bush was dealt with the Desert Shield, and it became Desert Storm. So you can read about that. And the U.S. was protecting Kuwait. That was Iraq at that time, if I'm not mistaken. This is in the early 90s. Yeah, you had the Iraqi war. And then